Welcome back to the One Adventure More podcast. We are back with another week of Survival Job. We're going to jump into the episode, but first, a quick recap. Previously on Survival Job, I was minding my business as a freshly risen from the grave zombie, living it up with my new lease on the afterlife and falling right back into the swing of things with the mob. When out of nowhere, my granddaughter walks in. She wanted some information on this axe head I guess I left behind, but the boss didn't take too kindly to her and these pagliachos following her around, snooping on our operation. So they pulled out their Tommies and they went to work on the paisans. It was a pretty even fight for a while, and then, in a heroic sacrifice, I was mortally wounded to protect my granddaughter. Well, I wasn't actually really mortally wounded on the count of me being already dead thing. So, when it was all said and done, the boss escaped, and she picked me up and put me in her shopping cart to bring with her, her friends, and this really tall dame with a sword back to St. Patrick's Cathedral. And that's where we're headed now. Find out what happens this week in Survival Job.
Nobody has any fucking respect anymore.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
This could go very poorly. This is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. It didn't.
You guys encounter like very low-level threats along the way, like a couple of the undead, a couple of hellhounds, and like Karen.
We like kick him over.
Very swiftly, dispatches them, no problem.
I help.
Right. So you guys make your way to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Just as imposing as before, just as massive. Now, somewhat even more so with the fact that it's only illuminated by this red glow in the sky. And you are brought through into the actual like space itself, where there would be a lot of seats. Yeah.
As we're walking, because it's quite a distance.
Yeah, it's a long way.
So I guess I just want to like ask Kara, like, so like your mission is to like save people. That's cool.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, what can you tell us like what's going on?
There's much that I cannot tell you.
Oh.
But I will tell you that the servants of God are under attack, and so is all of humanity. And we are here to make sure that people are safe, and that the forces of evil can do no more damage than they've already done.
So you're like a literal angel? Like a god angel?
Yes.
So God's real?
Yes.
Like Yahweh Judeo-Christian God is real?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you know which of the Bibles is like the good one?
I'm sorry?
There's like the Old Testament and then there's the new one. Are they different?
Are there like, is everything we got in the New Testament like that's like the thing, or was there ones that are like kind of missed? Because they're kind of like arbitrarily chosen.
I've heard that there were
Those
like
were
others
written.
with-
Those were written by men.
Yeah, it's my kind of my
so they're
vibe.
probably off, right? But wait, what about like the other religions and stuff though?
That's right. This podcast is going there.
I wouldn't be able to answer.
So like they're not real, right?
I wouldn't be able to answer that.
Wait, but you're an angel
Yes.
for like a god,
Like a
Yes.
Judeo-Christian God.
and like Jesus,
There was.
and he was.
It was good.
Was he like a son of God or like a prophet?
I wouldn't be able to answer that.
See, so here's.
What is she, a
the
fucking
thing.
politician?
Well, I just expected, like, you expect when you come face to face with an angel,
Yeah.
you get a little bit more of, like
Like-
a concrete idea.
Like heavenly host saying
Yeah.
like,
She's
Be
swinging
not
her fucking
afraid.
sword. What the fuck else do you want from her? What is it with little weak men like you demanding things of a lady?
Nope, you're right.
You're right.
You're right, actually. We're
Sorry.
feminists,
Yeah,
actually.
So you guys make your way to St. Patrick's Cathedral, and you're led in. It's been hollowed out. There's been a lot of room made for like a sick bay area, And in the space, you can see there's another angel, and another one over by the sickbay area.
Is the other angel hot?
Of course.
Absolutely.
What is the other angel's gender?
Stunning. What?
What is the other angel's gender presentation?
Presenting as a woman.
Okay.
And there, I mean, it's like, it's this huge, massive space. You've been to St. Patrick. Been massively hollowed out, and there is an angel over at the front. Kara makes a hand sign that you should wait, and makes her way over to that angel, and they start talking. There's one walking around this sort of sick bay area, and you can see she's like leaning over to like different beds and sort of like reaching over, like doing what she can. And then there's another like grouping of people over to the other side, not too far from you, and you can hear people are kind of like laughing. And there's like a priest, sort of standing there, like very immaculately dressed, like almost dressed similarly to the angels, and sort of like regaling
Chopping
them.
it up.
Actually, yeah, like kind of.
He's a cool priest.
Well, you get the sense because they're laughing like every so often, like he said, like you can't fully make out what he's saying, but like every so often you'll just hear this like big chorus of laughter.
He's making a lot of references like to The Office.
Yeah, definitely. What do you guys do?
I lean over to Skip and I'm like, do you get kind of like jealous when you see someone else like just killing like that, you know? Like just absolute, like that guy is cracking.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about it, but now I'm thinking about only that. So thank you. Really cool. As we walk in, is like the holy water, like the font.
Yeah.
Fount. I'm gonna do my best. Having never Skip and myself have never been Catholic, and so as Skip walks in, he's gonna do his best to like.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, and so like the way he does this is just
You don't
he
do
does it, but like he does like the sign of the cross, but then like puts a little behind his ears. And he's like, "Is this? It's like on your wrist, and you rub it, and then like, and he smells it. He's like,
Is anyone else doing that?
I already had communion, so I don't need to.
You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I mean, but you would still do it every time you enter.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what to do though.
Yeah.
do you see Skip do it wrong?
Yeah.
Do you have opinions about it?
I'd say
not-
nothing
it's not
because
a
I'm an
solid-
asshole.
Does Donatello do it from his cart?
He
You just see-
physically cannot.
You see hands emerge and just like dip in.
Yeah, I wheel him over.
Jody, thank you. And
I
then
help him.
He tries to make the sign of the cross, but it's just like little T-Rex arms from where he's like folded up.
It doesn't burn him, does it?
No.
And then how about Ronnie and Danielle?
Oh yeah, they don't.
Okay.
So are you guys staying put or what?
You need to go to the medical bay. You need to get treated because you got shot.
That's true. I did get shot, and Danielle got shot. So I
He's
think we should
not
go.
stop talking about it.
I know.
Yeah.
So we should. We will.
You
go
and
to the
Danielle,
medical
you gonna
bay.
go to the medical bay?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna follow Kara.
You gonna follow Kara?
Yeah.
Okay, as you walk past that room where the priest is
Chopping it up.
you hear the tail end of one of his jokes, and he goes, "And that's why you didn't get into heaven." And the whole audience starts to like chuckle.
Oh, dude, he's killing, man. He's killing.
Go.
You gonna follow Kara? Or you gonna stay and listen?
I'm gonna stand in the doorway. My arms crossed.
Arms crossed.
Like very judgmentally.
Okay, cool. What about you, Jody? Where are you going?
I'm going to set up in our own little corner, kind of like make our own little area, I think. Maybe
Right.
break into some food, get some food going for you guys.
So we have those bags, so we can just.
Yeah, the delivery bags.
so we can just crack open some burgies right
Amazing.
Mm.
Amazing.
now. What are they,
Okay.
Bubba? They Bubba burgers?
Buddha belly.
Buddha belly.
No, but there were burgers in there.
There were burgers in there.
Are they Buddha belly burgers? Like so, like
Yeah,
all the
triple
stuff
Bs.
is Buddha belly.
It's yeah, well that's the brand on the bags.
Got it.
But there are burgers. They're burgers.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
They're like smash burgers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy can dog a smash burger right now.
Great. Ronnie's gonna come with you and Danielle,
Mm-hmm.
because he's also feels like he needs medical attention.
Okay.
He's like, I feel really stressed. So you guys make your way over, and the angel that's treating everyone turns to you. Oh, welcome. Do you need medical attention?
Yes. Me and my associate here were both shot with a gun, and then Ronnie's just here.
I'm really stressed.
I'm really freaked out, and I feel like I need someone to look at me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All of the people who are like really injured all turn slowly.
Yeah,
and
some
look
of them
at
are
him.
like missing eyes and like half burnt, you know.
Right. I say this before I even look at the rest of them. I'm just like, some might call me the bravest man in New York right now. And then I like look around and I see everybody like.
Well, we do have a set of beds available that you can use. So, if you want to take one.
How's the angel healing thing work? Do you just kind of like pray over me for a second and then it just goes away, or like?
Well, I can't do that, but I can pray, and some of my divinity is channeled through me into you. I'm new, but I'm working on it.
Like you're a new hire? Like the angels get hired?
Not hired, but yes, I'm new. I'm just new. I'm new here. But
Does he have his wings?
Does
she have her wings?
She does have her wings.
Oh, okay. She's not like totally.
She's not totally new, but she's if you want a bed, and then I will help.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna go sit on the bed and I'm like muttering to Danielle, but more so to myself. I'm like, jeez, they had to give us the fucking newbie at the front door. What the fuck? I mean, they couldn't have spruced up the medical.
After she attends to a couple more people, she comes over to you.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, this is unbelievable. How long we're waiting? This is crazy.
just like at that person in the ER, just like, I've been here for 4 hours. How have I not been seen?
Yeah.
So she leans over you. And she starts to pray, and almost this like very soft light over her is gonna begin to glow. She is gonna need to make a charisma check. You heal 1 point. You're gonna heal 1 point of physical.
Great.
So Skip, you're listening. He's still doing great, and
He's doing fine.
Yeah. He says, but there are some who are new to our flock, and might need a little bit of convincing. What's your name?
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
You don't need to make me part of your crowd work. It's fine.
One of these.
It's okay. It's okay. We're accepting here.
No. I'm just here, kind of. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm good. Just I'm just new. I'm just like a little shot, but like I'm fine.
See how it is.
Yeah.
Well, if you think you could do better, I know that look. Been doing this a long time.
What? Religious-driven stand-up comedy?
Something like that. Connecting with people.
Oh, I don't do that. Sure, fine.
Please.
What's the room like? What are these people
I mean, it's
like?
a lot of injured people and kind of all walks of life, though. It's just people who've been rescued clearly by this like cohort of angels, and this.
What kind of injuries are we looking at?
A lot of different ones. Mostly like a lot of fire-based stuff. A lot of burns. A lot of like a couple people look like maybe they're recovering from some like locust bites, right? A couple people look like they're recovering from some broken limbs. All sorts of stuff. Like some people are missing some key things, ears, fingers, that kind of stuff. Some people aren't like super injured, but you can see like the scars of things that have happened. So like all sorts of stuff.
I guess I get up in front of them.
Okay.
Like, okay, hey everyone, I'm Skid, and I'm new, and it's hard to be new. I'm sure, like, how many of you like are pretty new to this space too?
Few hands.
Show of hands,
Few
and
hands show up.
I point at someone who's missing an arm and be like, huh?
The crowd.
You just pointed to the arm and went,
Because it's like people were raising their hands. I'm like, what about you? Oh, never mind.
It's believable.
Sorry, it was I guess when I'm making jokes, I don't really have a leg to stand on, and I kind of gesture to someone missing a leg.
They don't take that very well.
I get it. I know that, like, that's not always the thing you want to be laughing at.
Maybe we should introduce some kind of structure. What do you think?
What did you have in mind, Father?
It's Saint J. Nice to meet you.
Saint J?
Saint J.
You're a saint already?
I've been doing this a long time. Look, have you ever heard of a joke off?
You're gonna joke him off?
I didn't think you were allowed to do that, Father.
Yeah, that was good.
How does the crowd react to that?
That probably killed.
They do laugh. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Well, a joke off is a duel with jokes.
I get the idea. Yeah, it's not the most difficult idea.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
It's not quite transubstantiation. I got it.
Okay. Well, if you want, maybe for some entertainment for these fine people, in about an hour, we could have a joke off. What do you think?
I will agree to joke you off, Father. I wasn't raised Catholic, but I feel like this is what it must have been like.
I'll be praying for your success. It's to be a joke off then, and like the crowd cheers. Great. Jody, you've pulled out some burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna head over to the rest of the group, or
Yeah.
She's gonna try to grill him with like a magnifying glass and like the sun.
No, she just puts a grate over the lit candles.
I figured you just pulled them out. I don't know. Do you want to try and heat them up somehow?
I'm gonna just eat one.
Oh
Just
yeah.
eat one.
Dog that bad boy.
Okay. It is the best burger you have ever had. And you can't wait to take another bite. And you eat this thing faster than you've ever eaten any other burger in your entire life. You house this thing. And you normally eat slower than, like, far slower. But in the blink of an eye, the burger's gone.
Do I immediately want another?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I roll to resist?
Yeah. Give me a willpower test.
Oh, I'm great at that.
We got cursed food.
Success.
They're just
Success.
full of cocaine.
You managed to resist having another burger, but it's hard. It's the best burger you've ever had.
I flagged Kara over.
Kara?
Wing lady.
Just a black tar burger.
She's at this point she's sort of finished. She walks over. Can I help you?
I hold the bag up. Have you seen this before? I've never seen this brand before.
No. Sorry, I don't really partake.
I figure you don't. But I don't really like fast food, but I ate this. Here, why don't you have one?
I don't think. I'm not really. I don't really eat that.
She's like, my
Why?
body is a temple.
Why?
I'm really watching my macros.
Is it important?
I think it's actually important. I'm not really in the mood for fucking around right now.
She
I
reaches
genuinely...
down, she takes the burger, she takes a bite, stares at it. This is cursed.
I put my hand, like I reach up on her shoulder. Sweetheart, I got something to tell you. I just ate that entire fucking cursed burger.
And you don't want this?
I want it real bad. But I really don't think I should eat it. I don't think God's gonna be very happy with me.
No, I don't think so either. And she holds it up and incinerates it in holy light.
What are we supposed to do with these? Because we do need food.
Someone cursed that burger.
Why?
That means that all of that food is cursed.
What are we supposed to do, Kara? We're hungry.
I don't know, but this is important. Come with me.
Okay.
And she leads you over. You and Danielle and Robbie are prayed over and given a chance to rest.
Yeah, I'm like really respectful. Like when the prayer's happening, and then the second this angel walks away, I'm like, what a crock of shit, right? Like I feel the same.
Robbie's like, yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me. I just like the service here is kind of like whack.
Well, probably because.
Do you think they have Yelp?
Probably because you aren't actually injured, Ronnie.
Um,
okay.
Newsflash: I was in a gunfight and I really needed some medical.
Oh! Really?
Yeah, really.
Show me your gun wound, Ronnie.
I don't know. Show me yours.
I will, and I do.
And it's a graze.
Where is
It's
it?
fucking deep, bro.
I'm looking at it,
Where
This
is it?
not
Where is
deep.
it?
Oh, where is yours?
I don't have one, but I was in a gunfight. Okay, it was really stressful. Danielle is like pinching her nose. Okay. Skip, what are you doing?
So when you say I have an hour, is it gonna
An hour.
be? Is it gonna be during this session, or is it gonna be in a
No, it's
future
gonna be
session?
during this session.
Ah, fuck. Then I'm going to nonchalantly walk out of the room like, yeah, there's no big deal, and then I'm gonna be like, fuck, as soon as I'm out of view and like find a place to try to write some jokes.
Okay. Well, where do you wanna?
Is there like like one of the side altars that's kind of empty?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna like
You
look
sit
over
down.
there.
You start writing some jokes.
Shit, fuck.
After a little bit, Saint J comes over. To
Shit!
you.
What?
Part of the rules of the joke off are that we have to interview each other.
Wait, what are these rules? Wait, this is written down somewhere?
Yes.
This isn't your Bible?
No. It's a game. It's a game I used to play in seminary.
Oh, so they're your rules.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't like it, we can do it a different way. But the way we've always did it is that you have 3 minutes to ask your opponent as many questions as you can. Your opponent must answer truthfully. Then you have an hour to write your jokes, and then we begin.
And are they jokes exclusively at the other's expense, or are they general jokes?
Your call.
And how many jokes are there?
There are 3 rounds.
Okay.
With a tiebreaker round at the end, if necessary.
Okay.
A chuckle is 1 point. But if you don't get a laugh, that's minus a point. A big ooh, it's 3 points. And then a laugh lasting longer than 5 seconds, that's 5 points.
This is some sitcom level audience participation. And like they know you though.
They do.
So they're gonna laugh at you. They seem very invested in liking you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's make it fair. I haven't gotten a chance to really acquaint myself with the injured in the medical ward. So
famously love to laugh. The injured.
We'll have them. They actually, yes, they do. So we'll have them in the audience as well. Those who can move.
You gonna perform for the fucking Make-A-Wish kids?
We're patch Adamings this shit.
So that it's at least a little bit more fair. And your friends can join too. I saw you came in with some people.
Friends, yeah. I mean, like Jason is a friend. Jody's kind of my landlady, but sure.
And the angels. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, Kara doesn't seem like the kind of like really cuts it up, but like she seems really cool. What's Kara's deal, by the way?
She is an angel of the
I mean,
Lord.
I noticed that.
And I don't know. She's very stoic.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She seems like really in control. So, anyway,
3 minutes. You ready?
You start.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am originally from what did we say? Ohio?
Sure.
Is that what we said?
Yeah.
Sure.
You're from Ohio.
Originally from Ohio. I've been here though for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about? Oh yes, you're starting.
Nope, still mine.
Yeah.
And why did you come to New York?
I came here to, like everybody else, to leave Ohio. But also to make it as a stand-up comedian.
I see. And did you go to school?
Yeah, I did. I did. But major's not important. I'm not really. It's not really a thing I'm using.
What was it?
It was in comparative studies.
What do you do now?
Oh well, I'm kind of like a freelance. Like we're kind of like
What did you do before this?
Trader Joe's crew member.
And what is something that you... What is something you want?
I want to end this conversation. No, I want to want something.
Are you dating anyone?
No. but
Have you?
not anytime recently.
What do your parents do?
They're retired.
Are you religious?
No.
Have you ever been religious?
No.
Why do you think you didn't get in heaven?
Cause heaven's not real.
Why do you think you're still here?
Because existence is variations on suffering.
What are you afraid of?
The usual things. Physical harm. The dark. Physical harm in the dark. Heights. Large bugs.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
No.
Do you...
Well, I have a brother. We don't talk.
Ah. How long?
Oh, I mean, like a while. I mean, it's like we like, you know, do the polite talking at like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Where are you from?
Harlem. Oh, sorry. Retcon. The Bronx.
Do you ever leave the city?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Cornell.
Oh. What'd you study?
Not
much of a divinity school there.
No, I didn't go to school for divinity. I studied communications.
Why are you religious? Have you always been religious?
No.
When did you become religious?
Later in life.
How much later?
Oh, I was 33.
And when did you become a saint?
Just recently.
Explain that.
Well, I've been doing this for a while, and recently I was called by God to come here, and I was told that I am a saint.
By who?
God.
You're one of those priests. Okay. Interesting. Why did you not go to heaven?
Because I have work to do here.
Okay. And what work would that be?
I don't know, but I'm sure I'm doing it now.
Alright. What are you afraid of?
Oh. Failing.
And what did you do before you were a priest?
I was a tutor. I was a tutor for a long time.
In what did you tutor?
Kids. I tutored kids in high school.
Okay. In what subject?
Mostly writing, but I jumped around.
Are you a writer?
I write jokes. I write sermons. So yeah.
Okay. What's the worst thing you've ever written?
I think one time I tried to start a sermon with ladies and gentlemen of the pews, and I think that fell off for me pretty quickly. I didn't have anything to follow it up.
It's a strong beginning.
It was terrible.
It's a choice.
Terrible. It was the beginning of my career.
And then the end.
And the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much of a start. How often have you done this joke off?
Used to do it a lot when I was learning. Haven't gotten a chance. No one's really game.
Well, okay. I don't know if it's been 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
All right.
Good luck.
Sure. And as soon as he's out, he's like, I don't need luck. And then as soon as he's out, I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck.
All right, so Jody, you go with Kara up to the other angel, who is a little bit taller than Kara, and has this like very sort of like well-kept, symmetrical haircut that goes down into these braids that sort of like hang loose at her sides. You notice she has no weapon, and she reaches down. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Kara spoke highly of your bravery. I'm Air, and Kara steps in. It's Arenya. Yes, I'm Arenya, and you are Jody. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Kara tells me that you fought very bravely against this Joe, the boss.
Yeah, I put an axe in his balls. Yeah. Busted him. Busted his nuts.
Respect.
Thank you.
Respect.
Yeah, I fist bump her.
She looks at your hand.
Looking at you and just being like,
Yeah.
respect.
She gives you a poke.
That's adorable. You're a cute little thing. I mean, you're not very little, but you're very cute.
But I get the sentiment. You could help us. You see, it's a very difficult mission what God is attempting to do here. And
Which is, did the rapture happen? Because I'm not surprised that I'm still stuck here on Earth. I really wasn't that nice of a person.
the rapture, in a manner of speaking, did happen.
Okay. Then why are you here? I know it's supposed to be war on Earth where you're fighting the demons, but why are you trying to help the sinners?
Sinners can be redeemed. And humanity is not responsible for the goings-on of the gods. So as many souls as we can save, the better.
I'm going to stop you right there real quick, sweetheart. You gods? Plural?
Well, there's God,
Yeah.
and then there are those other things that consider themselves God. You understand?
Consider themselves Are we talking like Satan, Lucifer, your former friend?
He's kicking around, as far as I know.
Oh, so they're all here. So we're
Oh,
talking
yes.
like Zeus.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I haven't heard
You haven't
of
seen
Zeus.
Percy Jackson? I liked that movie. I heard they made a TV spin-off too. I really like
I
those
didn't
young
catch
adult
it.
novels. Have you ever read Twilight?
No, I'm
It's
not
so
really,
romantic.
I'm not really into the YA stuff.
That is such a shame. I'll have to share them with you.
You will, but there are those who consider themselves gods. Yes, the horsemen, for example. You've seen them.
Like Sleepy Hollow? That's north of here.
Not quite, but the ones riding around causing trouble. You've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen everything around here is causing trouble. I'm sorry.
Is there someone else from your group I could talk to, maybe?
No, I'm following. We saw a video of a big headless horseman with a big. The sword was on fire, I think.
The sword was on fire.
Yeah.
Yes. So you've seen, you know, what we're dealing with.
So those things are kicking around on Earth, causing all of this.
Not quite, but they have a hand in it. There's something just happened recently at the Vatican. I don't know if you saw. I know news tends to spread quicker.
I've seen plenty of news from the Vatican, sweetheart, and none of it is good.
Well, this recently was not good. Do you have a phone?
I pull out a flip phone. I don't think this is what you're looking for. You're gonna have to ask one of them kids with the little box phones with their ticky-tock and their
Yes. Didn't you
Instagram.
come in with a couple?
Yeah, I came up with a couple of them. I hear they went to NYU. They must be pretty smart.
Kara, would you? Yeah, of course. And so Kara strides over to you and Danielle and Ronnie. Could you come with me, please?
Sure.
All of you.
Does Ronnie have to come?
Actually, yeah, we need one of the kids.
She doesn't dignify that with a response. But all of you and Danielle and Ronnie are brought before Arenya and Kara. Arenya introduces herself and says, "May I see someone's phone?"
Yeah, Ronnie.
Ronnie goes, okay, and hands her the phone. She types something in, pulls it up, flips it over to YouTube, and you see the Vatican from like a helicopter cam, and at the Vatican are two of these horsemen and what looks like some kind of giant wolf that has been like smashing down bits and pieces of it, just tearing into the buildings, like collapsing like basically the entirety of Vatican City.
The obelisk. That's the.
I gasp and I go, "Oh my god, those horse guys got planes. That's crazy."
So this is what we're dealing with, as you can see, and with monsters like these roaming about, we need people on the ground who can make things happen.
Oh, you think we? That's.
Kara spoke very highly of your bravery.
Super brave. For a very specific, isolated and surprisingly very strange event. But no, we're not. We're not like gonna fight giant wolves overseas. I think we're good on that, right? I don't think we need all that.
You won't have to worry about them being overseas for long. And she flips through to another video, and you can see now from Vatican City the wolf climbs into the water and starts to swim away.
Okay.
Well, who's to say he's coming to the United States? He could be going to Brazil or even better,
The
Canada.
camera zooms
Nobody
in,
likes
and
Canada.
There's a little like next stop USA on the wall.
Okay. Couple follow-up questions. One, why not you guys? You seem far more capable than us.
We're limited in what we can do. I'm not telling you to fight the giant wolf, but what I am telling you is that problems are coming here.
Right.
And we need capable people on the front lines until we can muster more of our forces. We're spread too thin.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. We kind of got this thing going on with, like, our gym buddy.
Your gym buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, we're kind of already holed up there. We don't really want to get involved in
We have to protect those people.
We're more of, like, wait till the whole thing blows over type of people. Not really, like, let's go on the front line.
I, an angel of the host, am calling on you, by God, to join in our quest. And you have a thing going on with your gym buddy?
First of all, lower your voice. Second of all, yes, I do have a life, and a thing, and a crush on a girl who may or may not be into me, and maybe has invited me to a poetry thing tonight. So, yeah, I got a bit going on, and I don't really have time to do the angel war thing.
Besides, he already took out the new pope, and now we can start having masses in Latin how it's supposed to again.
And whatever Jody cares about.
She's really not reformed.
It was
Very
the
well.
opposite of what you thought. Ha ha.
I suppose that we have misjudged you. Please, take what you need and see yourselves out when you're ready to go.
If we do this, do we get to go to heaven?
Yes.
Oh, then we should probably consider it.
Well, you should have led with that. I thought you were saying that, like,
We're just marching to our deaths, and then what? We get sent to hell?
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But
No.
like, if we're getting...
If
you
we
know-
fail and
haven't
die, do we
you-
still get to go to heaven?
Yes.
Sure, we got nothing to lose.
Oh, honestly, yeah, that's not bad. What if we... Nah,
What? What are you thinking?
I was gonna say if we just,
That's a sin.
Just-
and that's not how it works.
That won't.
But it's
That
like,
won't.
given the circumstances, though, I just wanted to...
But if you wanted the wolf
I'll
from
be
any
I'll be
claws you got, it'll be
transparent
like,
with you.
well,
That's not gonna get you where you want to go.
Yeah.
Look, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
That actually objectively
Sometimes
was a bad idea.
There are bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Say that one more time, because I spoke over you.
Sometimes there are bad ideas in a brainstorm.
One more time.
No.
No, I spoke over you twice.
Sometimes there are bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Ugh.
So, if you are open to joining this quest, then you will need equipment.
Oh, does this count? And I pull the axe out. Both pieces.
Yes, we can repair this for you.
Do you know what it is?
It's a very powerful axe.
Is it from your making?
Let me see.
Yeah.
She takes it. No, this is not my making. This was made long time ago. And she gets like a little bit misty-eyed for a second before returning it to you. We can have this repaired for you.
She said everything reminds me of him.
Okay, what other equipment do we need?
You'll need armor. You'll need weapons. You'll need potentially some specialty equipment. I'll see what we have. What can be made available for you.
Can I get armor for my dog?
I'll see what we have.
What about Donatello?
He can't die.
Oh, I thought they could die. What happened to the ones that we killed?
They probably didn't die. Although anything that Kara slew is definitely gone.
Oh,
I got the magic weapons.
that's the action.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, we'll check out the equipment. That'll be great.
Good. You can take some equipment, and we will set you off at your first quest.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we'll
And it's
just...
probably an easy one, a starter one. Warm us up, warm up our muscles.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's go chat about this, maybe with Skip real quick. Yeah?
Great.
Oh, he's gonna love this.
You find Skip.
Smash cut to Skip. Fuck. I fucking hate this.
I wheel over with my undead grandpa.
I walk
The
over,
fuck?
I walk over and I go, fuck, I fucking hate this.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite tenant.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this bullshit.
I can't right now. I have to joke off a priest.
You have to what? A
Oh, the
priest.
Catholic Church is at it again.
I know. I thought I was too old for this too.
No, Skip, I gotta vent to you real quick, dude. First of all, Ronnie sucks. Why did you invite that guy? He's the worst. Second, they want us to, like, do quests and stuff.
We get to go to heaven if we do it.
Yeah, but, like, so they're giving us equipment, basically, long story short. I say, we take the equipment, and we fucking bail, and we go back to the gym. What are they gonna do? Find us?
What are they gonna do? Send us to hell again?
Yeah, we already are here.
Why would you do that when you can go to heaven?
What?
You know what an opportunity that is for people like us?
Wait, we got all the magic equipment.
Think about this.
We'll go to heaven anyway.
Wait,
What are
Jody.
you gonna do? You're gonna get old like me, and then you're gonna die.
Jody, think to the people that we've known who went to heaven. Do you want to spend eternity with any of them?
Yeah, they're fucking boring. Probably like Ronnie would go there.
You know, Jody, as someone who's been to hell, I can tell you, it ain't that bad.
See?
But if I
But-
did have one complaint, I would say way too cold, way too cold. If I had another complaint, I would say less torture. Definitely, I would like less torture day by day. But when you get used to the torture, not that bad.
See?
Were you
Not
in
that
the
bad.
very inner circle with freaking Judas? Why was it
It
cold?
was so cold. I don't know. It was just so cold in there. Couldn't tell you why, but it was really cold. But yeah, the torture could have done without.
Listen,
Could have done without.
there's gotta be better options than the binary heaven and hell thing. All we know, everything's gone to shit. Gods all abound. Maybe we can make a deal with one of the other ones. Maybe we use this equipment to get in there. You know?
I appreciate the gravity of this conversation, but I have to just I have a whole joke thing that I have to do.
Why? Why do we have to do this?
It's a thing. I have to fucking bury this priest for me.
I knew you were upset about the priest killing in that room. Dude, I don't think this guy. This guy was killing him.
I'm gonna.
Alright, well, I guess we'll do the joke thing,
The joke off.
and then we'll get the
I'm
equipment.
joking him off.
No, we're not getting the equipment and leaving. We're doing the freaking quest. At least I'm doing it.
Let's put a pin in it.
Because I don't have my head in my ass.
Can we at least get the equipment and then hear about the quest and then make a decision?
No, we're going on the quest. Stop being such a fucking mad-on.
When is the joke off?
10 minutes.
It's in 10 minutes, and I kind of need to practice.
Give us your best one right now.
No, I know.
We'll give you feedback.
No, you're gonna be part of the crowd. I can't contaminate it. I need you need to hear like
Organic.
live.
We're gonna
Yeah.
fake laugh anyway.
No,
You're
I
fine.
hope not. I hope you're gonna like really laugh. Like
Yeah, we're gonna laugh for real.
Yeah.
Really, really hard.
fuck, I'm so
Right
fucked.
from my belly.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
You're such a funny kid. You know you're my favorite tenant, right?
Yeah, dude,
Oh my god.
You're gonna be fine. Donatello, show him your best fake laugh.
Oh, this is like a funeral for comedy.
Do well.
Yeah, it was great, Donatello.
It's good.
Oh my god.
Try
It's
making that
it's like
sound too fugazi.
Alright, well, let's go.
It's like a clown abortion. This is just so
You
sad.
got a
Right.
great sense of humor. It runs in the family.
Well,
I know.
We'll leave you
So,
to your joke.
anything you want to do before the joke off starts?
The point of no return in a video game?
I want to is there communion mine around?
Yeah.
I want to not only take a healthy swig to hopefully boost my confidence, but I also kind of just want to like leave it out and available in the room where the joke off is gonna happen. Like
Okay.
so that like maybe the crowd gets a little bit liquored up.
Okay. Do you want a real shot? Right now?
No, I'll be okay. I'll be
Okay. So, St. J walks in. Ladies and gentlemen of the room, it's a joke off! And everyone starts like cheering. Like there's probably about like 30 people here.
Y'all know what this is?
So he steps forward. Some of you know me. My name is St. J. Very proud to be here. And this is our challenger tonight. What's your name?
Skip.
Skip!
Woo!
Yes,
It's literally just the two of us.
Yeah.
Just like that, like, woo!
Ow, ow, ow!
So, some of you know the rules, some of you don't. The way a joke off works, there are going to be 3 rounds. We're each going to get points based on your reactions. Whoever gets the most points at the end wins. All right? All right. Let's get it going. Skip, you can go first.
Sure thing. All right. Hey everybody, I'm Skip. It's lovely to be here. Like great crowd. It's been a rough few weeks, right? And who out here has had a rough few weeks?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought my life in New York was rough before all this happened, but like now it's like the sky is red. There's giant bugs. We saw a flaming giant. Like, you know what? Armageddon tired of all this shit.
Make a charisma test.
Incredible.
Because Johnny laughed and Cassie laughed, I'm gonna give you an extra die.
Okay. It's just 2 positive die.
Yep.
Positive.
Actually, 1 negative because you're doing stand-up.
Negative.
Okay. So I got 2 successes.
2 successes. All right. The crowd laughs very hard. So that's a point for you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Jay steps up. It's a good start. Good start. You know, Skip. I had a good conversation with Skip, and he told me some interesting stuff about himself. You know, Skip. He doesn't date. Doesn't have any hobbies. And his closest friend is his roommate, who he met on Craigslist. But don't worry, it's all gonna be worth it once he finally makes captain at Trader Joe's.
Ooh.
3 points.
3 points?
You
For what?
oohed, you
For
oohed.
an ooh.
I
The rest of the crowd also.
Does he not have to roll?
No, he can. I'll roll for him. I'll roll for him.
That kind of bad joke.
His charisma is 5, so that's 3 successes. So 3 points for him.
Okay. And I got 2.
Is Ronnie laughing with Skip?
Oh yeah.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. Ronnie's participating.
Tension's
Danielle
participating.
doesn't want to be here. Your turn.
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned Trader Joe's. I no longer work at Trader Joe's, but I have a lot of stories. People might be at their worst when they're at Trader Joe's. You think like from the brand, it's like really positive, and that's kind of what they tell the people who work there to be. But they can bring out the worst in people. And I remember there was this time this woman came and we were out of something, something that was actually disgusting, but people were obsessed with, like cauliflower, anything. And she was so upset when she came to the register, like demanding that we have this thing. And I had to be like, I'm sorry, ma'am, we're out of it. It's very in demand, but this is when our ship comes in, yada, yada, yada. And she was like, I refuse to go until I talk to Joe. And I said, excuse me, I can get a manager. She said, no, I want to talk to Joe. And I knew immediately that this is the kind of crazy New Yorker who wasn't going to say, like, take no for an answer, wasn't going to listen to the reason. So I turned to her and I say, ma'am, didn't you hear? Joe's dead. And it worked.
Roll three positive dice with 1 negative.
Nice.
We all laugh.
That is a success.
1 success?
Yeah.
Great. All right.
So what is that? What do I get?
You get another point.
Just 1. Okay.
Yeah, so you're 2 points.
I'm at 3 points. Didn't I get 2 successes the first time?
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Wasn't it 5 points for like a full laugh?
For like a long laugh, yeah. But I think that's gonna require us to actually laugh, and then like a couple, more than 2 successes.
Yeah, like 3 successes.
Yeah. Okay. Jay steps up. That's really good.
Zach, can I roll to heckle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have a heckle for me right now?
I'll wait till the time, but you can continue.
Okay. He looks over at the crowd. He goes, "Jeez, Lord, when you came in here, I wasn't sure whether to praise God or to call him up and go, Lord, are you sure about this one?" But anyway,
Was that the joke?
So 10 commandments. I'm pretty sure Skip only has 1, and it's not the tallest mountain in the desert, if you know what I mean. Complete bomb. Wow. All right, I'll just roll 1.
I don't even understand it.
It's okay, neither do I. I wrote it. Great. That is still 1 success for him.
God damn it.
So a couple people chuckle at that one. So one point for him.
So he has 4
He has
total,
4
and I have 3
points,
total.
you have 3.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
your go.
Oof, that was a rough one, but I guess you got that corner on lock, Father. Any sinners in the house? Any sinners in here? I mean, I'm a big sinner.
That's me. All
Yeah,
of us.
but pretty much the entire audience raises their
I mean, it's hard to even think, like, it feels like a million years since before all this started, but, like, big sinner here. And I remember one time I was walking in the park, Prospect Park, for those maybe from Brooklyn. And I remember I was walking through the park, and I must have stumbled upon the cruising area of the park. Now, who here knows what cruising is? I give a look to the crowd,
bunch of people.
and I'm like, oh yeah, you do.
Like carnival?
Yeah, in a way. And so like the cruising just as a aside for the joke is when gay men find each other in the wild, sometimes literally. And so I found myself in the cruising area of Prospect Park. I knew it was the cruising area because of all the condoms all over the ground. And I found myself here, and I thought, oh wow, I'm in the cruising. That's interesting. Like I didn't know it was here, but I was like, just still continue my walk. But then I saw this guy, and he's like giving me the eyes, and I thought, oh, I guess I'm attracting a little bit of attention, and so I try to play it coy, try to play it cool, and I pass him, maybe give him a look, and I pass, and he follows me a little bit, and like we do the delicate dance of cruising, which to this point to me has been totally alien, but I'm kind of getting into it. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling really, really pursued. This is cool. And then finally I get up to him like close, and I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he goes, are you okay, man? I go, oh, yeah. I mean, like, are we cruising? And he goes, no, man, I thought you were gonna kill yourself. And so now I don't go to Prospect Park anymore.
4 positive dice. Roll 'em.
Oops, sorry.
Roll 1 negative because it's still stand up. But that was a really good one.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Huge.
That is
What's
a
the time?
that is a 5
What is the
pointer.
timestamp? That's very funny. Oh, man.
An hour even.
I
Just
thought
about.
you were gonna kill yourself.
That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, let me gather my jokes here.
That may or may not be something I'm working on for an
Is it?
actual stand-up
Yeah,
set.
that's really good. That's really good. Okay.
And I turn to the I'm like,
Good one. Okay, so the father, Saint J steps forward. You want to know why Skip didn't get into heaven? And the whole crowd goes, well, why didn't he? And he goes, well, he could never really figure out the part about no gods before me. He really worships Pornhub. Go roll for that.
That was Cassie, not Jody.
Go roll for that.
Jody doesn't know what Pornhub is.
Yes, she does. Oh my god. That is only 1 success. So only 1 laugh.
so what is he up to?
So
What is his total
That's
score?
5 points.
that is 5 total points.
And I have 6.
And you have 6. So you win. So Jay says, and the winner, Skip. And the whole crowd cheers.
You can follow me on Insta at Smooth Skippy. And thanks for joking me off, Father.
Thank you, Skip. Thank you.
I know I'm a little bit out of your age bracket, but
Ah.
He walks up to you. He shakes your hand. Thank you for giving these people some quality entertainment. They really needed it.
they needed it for once.
Very good. Choke off sober. He claps you on the shoulder.
It was over when I brought it. And I go back to my friends.
Dude, that was really good, man.
Yeah, I have to actually admit, you made me laugh.
I mean, as
Good.
far as like very awkwardly timed during the apocalypse and strange location to choose for a joke off's work, I thought it was really good.
Are we still calling it? I feel like we should. I want to find something else to call it, but a joke off.
I feel like there's only one thing to really call it, which is a joke off.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I didn't really get everything, but I thought it was pretty funny too.
Oh, thank you, Donatello.
Yeah,
Um,
Ronnie, did you
You
want to say
made
something
Grandpa happy, so you made me happy.
No, I wasn't really paying attention.
That's not surprising. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go throw up a little bit, and then let's have that serious convo about saving the world or
Oh, yeah,
something.
going to heaven.
So you go off.
I find a place to vomit,
You vomit.
but like not where everyone can see. So it's definitely like I hid vomit.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Just a single die.
Yeah,
What
Dex.
I Dex? I do not succeed.
great. So you make it to like a side room, and you hope that it's a little bit obscured. But this group can definitely see you throw up into an urn. And I think we'll call it there. Hey, thank you so much for listening. One adventure more is Cassie Clark as Jody DePietro, Gianni DeMaia as Jason Bourne, Mitch Eckert is skipped over, and myself, Zach Herman, as the GM. This week, we are thrilled to be sponsored by Sassy LaFay Productions, who has 2 upcoming shows happening in New York if you're able to make it. As of this recording, one of them is next week, April 9th, and the following being May 1st. Links for that will be in the description. Also in the description is our Patreon, which you should absolutely go check out. You get early episodes, behind the scenes, and voting rights on future seasons. So go check that out, and thanks for listening.